Hello again, folks. Right, well, let's talk about some coins. Hi, right, welcome back. Apologies for I'm using my camera phone to record. My GoPro is not really working anymore. It is one of the very first models, so there you go. Right, anyway, so I'm glad you're joining me on my learning journey. I'm going to learn some more details about these coins. It's just 4 coins I've picked at random from my collection. Got 5 rupees from Mauritius. Sorry about the birds in the background. You got 50 cents from Kenya. You got a $half from the US of A. And you've got a £1 coin from Gibraltar, one of the old round pounds. So yeah, we're going to just briefly go through each coin. We might have a look at some detail under the very dusty digital microscope there. And yeah, we'll try and learn some more about them. Right, on to the first coin. There. Right then, this is the first coin I'm going to be learning about. It's the 1991 5 rupees from Mauritius. There's some interesting detail on the front, we'll get to that in a moment. On the rear, that's a nice, that's what they call a security edge, milled security edge. That's pretty cool. It's quite a big chunky coin. I'm quite impressed with that. I like that. Who's this dude? It says around the edge, let me get my pointing stick. There we are. Dr. the Right Honourable Sir Siwusaga Ramgulam, KT. I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly. Don't mean any offence. Basically, he was the first Prime Minister of Mauritius. By the way, I'm getting all my information that I'm learning from the Mr. website, Wikipedia and Bing. Just thought I'd say. So all credit goes to those. Yeah, so this guy, Sir Siwusaga, what's that there? I don't know. He was, yeah, like I said, he was the first Prime Minister of Mauritius. What else can we say about him? He was a physician, a politician and a statesman. He was the island's only chief minister and first prime minister and 5th governor general. So overall, all in all, a very important man. He died in 1985 and I don't know who his successor was. But yeah, it's still quite interesting to see exactly who these people are and what they did on these coins. Because most people just pass them around and they just look at the content of what it is. Is that a silver coin? I actually like to find out about the details if I can. Right, this one is made out of copper nickel. It weighs around 12.6 grams. And like I said, it's quite thick. I do like these security edge coins. The reason why they did these is so it's very hard to copy, to duplicate. We'll have a look at some detail in a minute on the microscope at that. I believe that's one of the islands, or Mauritius itself, with the number 5. I have 5 rupees. My stick. You don't look at my gross finger. So we've got the 5 rupees. There's some palm trees which you will find all over Mauritius, and it's on an island. There's some ocean. And I think let's have a look at that under the scope. I'm not quite sure what that is. Let's focus a bit. There we go. I think that's focused. That's focused on my eyes anyway. Yours probably different. Yeah, they're like just little bushes that you probably find all over the island. This thing here, this is the engraver of this particular side of the coin, JS. I cannot find any information about that. If you guys know any information of who JS is, please leave it a comment just leave a comment. I can't speak today, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, all in all, very lovely coin. A very welcome addition to my coin family. Right then, move on to the next. Right then, the next coin I'm going to be learning about, and I hope you're finding something interesting at least. Sorry about the focusing. Is this round pound? This one is from Gibraltar. So I'll just load it up on Namister and we'll have a closer look. Right then, we're ready, I think. Okay, so this is the £1 from Gibraltar. It's a 2010 edition. It's seen better days. It's got a few marks on it. Basically, this one is commemorating the discovery of a Neanderthal skull. Here we go. Let's look under the scope. That's what it's there for. There's the skull. I don't know if you can see that properly. Discovery of Neanderthal skull in Gibraltar, 1848. So there we have it. Right, so we now know that a skull, Neanderthal skull, was discovered in Gibraltar in 1848. On the reverse, we've got our Queen Elizabeth II. Like I said, it's seen better days, this one. Reeded edge. Okay, so what else can we know about this? Okay, so it's made out of nickel brass, and the engraver, hang on, yeah, the engraver for this side with the Neanderthal skull on is a gentleman called Philip Nathan. He was a sculptor and a coin designer. He worked for the Royal Mint between 1965 and 68. There we are. And before that, he worked at the Franklin Mint. So that's that chap. Different designer or engraver, shall I say, for this side. He was called Raphael David Maclouf. He was born in Jerusalem. He's a sculptor, and he actually designed the effigies of Queen Elizabeth on most of the Commonwealth coins. So there we go. After the Second World War, he emigrated from Jerusalem to the United Kingdom with his family. So yeah, ideal, awesome. Like I said, it's made out of nickel brass, and it is a very, very welcome addition to my coin family. The skull, just looking at Bing here, Gibraltar 1, it was named. That skull, the actual real skull. It's also known, it's just known as Gibraltar 1. It's a skull found at the Forbes Quarry in Gibraltar, and it was discovered by Lieutenant Edmund Henry Flint on the 3rd of March 1848. Well, there you go. So that's quite interesting. Okay, right, let's move on. Alright, this next one, I've put the light on, I don't know, on the camera, I don't know if that's going to help or not. This is a 1975 50 cents from Republic of Kenya. There's actually a lot going on the front face of this shield, this coin, including the shield, which we'll talk about momentarily. We'll look in the scope, and there's the reverse. That's the portrait of the first Kenyan president. Oh God, how do you say that? Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. I really am sorry if I said that wrong. I don't mean to offend. It actually says around the coin, the first president of Kenya, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. There you go. And he's facing left. So yeah, he was first president of Kenya. That's probably due to the uprising of KANU, which is the Kenyan African National Union, and they led the country actually to independence. So yeah, well done you. Okay, so so on the front here, I call it the front anyway, we have the national emblem of Kenya. and we'll look under the scope because it's a bit teeny tiny. Okay, so here we have, oh, the cooker's just gone off. Right, yeah, sorry about that. We're from fish and chips, and typical, isn't it? Where was we? Right, the shield. Right, so either side of the center here, we have two lions which are holding up a shield, and they're also holding onto two spears. And here we have the national. This is the whole thing is actually the national logo, coat of arms. Sorry. For Kenya. It all has some meanings which I've just looked up on Wikipedia actually. So the shield, I know you can't see it here. Oh, actually there's a good picture of it there. So there's the shield, that's what you can see on the coin. The black area at the top there of the shield, that represents the black people of Kenya. The red, where the chicken is, cockerel, sorry. That's the bloodshed during the struggle for freedom. The green represents agricultural and natural resources, and the white bits are in and around the shield represents unity and peace. The lions and the shield are stood on a silhouette of Mount Kenya, and Harambee at the bottom there means pulling together or all for one. So there we are. Quite a lot to know on there. The the engraver for this is actually, he didn't engrave. I don't know who engraved this side, but this side here with the president is the engraver's called Norman Henry Silman, and he was a British sculptor and a coin designer, and worked on many £1 coins, the round pounds that we all used to know, for the Royal Mint. So yeah. Right, so that's the Kenyan 50 cents. Hope you found something of that of interest, as I did. What we'll do is now we'll go and look at the next coin. Right, this final coin I'm learning about now is the 1963. What's that? Yeah, 1963 $half from the US of A. This one is made up of 90% silver. It was actually a gift from Nathaniel, so thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. It's my only one, so I'm hoping to get some more in the future. Okay, so what I've learnt from the mister, that it is 90% silver, and it weighs 12.5 grams. And on this side, we see a picture. We see United States of America at the top. We have a picture of Liberty Bell with a crack in it. Okay, I'm really sorry if I offend anyone. E pluribus unum is what it says there. Out of many, one. I think that means. Sorry, if I've got that wrong, please leave a comment below. I don't mean to offend. I am learning. Okay, so we also have a picture there of an eagle, and this side was engraved by Gilroy Roberts. He was a sculptor and a gemstone carver, and he was a chief engraver, the 9th chief engraver of the United States Mint between 1948 and 1964. And he designed some of the Kennedy $half. So yeah, awesome. Right, what do we know about the Liberty Bell? I'm sure all Americans know about this. It is this iconic symbol of American independence, and it's actually in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia to be precise. In its early days, it was rung to announce public meetings. I'm getting this from Wikipedia, and the bell today is located across the street in the Liberty Bell Center in Independence National History Park. So there we have it. The bell was cracked when rung after its arrival in Philadelphia. Oops. But there you go. Awesome story. I'm sure there's a lot more to it than that. Okay. So this guy, very important gentleman. So we've got Liberty at the top of the coin there. This guy here, he's called Benjamin Franklin. And there's the date, 1963. In God we trust. Oh, the cooker's gone off again. Can you hear it? Right, hang on. Right, sorry. Fish and chips. Yum, yum, yum. I'll get back to that one in a sec. I'll just finish this. Yep. Where was we? We was talking about Franklin, weren't we? Yeah. Okay, bear with us a sec, guys, and we'll get back to that after my dinner. Right, finished my tea now, so sorry about that, folks. Yeah, this isn't... I was talking about Benjamin Franklin. It's not the best sort of image that we can probably see on these coins of him. But yeah, Benjamin Franklin, he was... Franklin helped draft the Declaration of Independence. He was an American printer, publisher, author, inventor, scientist, and diplomat. And let's not forget, he was one of the founding fathers of the USA. So yeah, he was born in 1706 and he died in 1790. So he actually led a quite long and very interesting life. So yeah, I hope I got those details correct. Getting my information from Wikipedia and Bing, so apologies if I've missed anything. Right, that's it for now, folks. Thanks for joining me on my learning journey. I hope you found something of interest at least. Please give my video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and press the notification bell and keep up with my videos. I thank you for your time, and I shall look forward to seeing you all soon. Hi there again. I haven't finished just yet. Did anyone notice this guy popping up now and again? Well, this is the clue to my next week's giveaway, which the results will be Monday night live. Now then, you have to watch this video and you have to count how many times you see this guy appear on each clip. All right, on each clip. Put the answer in the comment section, but don't rely, and I've seen it before, people have relied, they've just copied other people's answers and they've actually got it wrong. So don't rely on other folks' answers. So count yourselves and put the answer in letters. Like if it's 1, 2, 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 or 6 times you've seen it, write it in letters. So if it was 6, for example, if it was, I'm not saying it is, then S-I-X. Type it in letters and I'll give you the correct answer next Monday, 9 o'clock on my channel. I'll have a bit of fun. I'm going to have a couple of giveaways that I have this week. This is the official 117th weekly giveaway. You have to be subscribed to me. Dig It With Will. His link's in the description. You have to have your channel made public. You don't have to be a YouTuber. You just have to have a Google account. And I'll also put a link to a video on how to check if you're public in the description. So thanks for watching, guys. It's just a bit of fun. It's going to be a double whammy giveaway on Monday night. We've got a rollover, plus there's a little something special in the pot extra, should it be chosen. Don't forget, however, there is pot A and pot B. You don't type in that on this one. We're going to pick at random. We'll figure it out on Monday. So yeah, watch the video, put in letters how many times you think you've seen this man appear in the video on each clip. Count them up. Be subscribed to me, Dig It with Will, be a public subscriber, and I shall see you all next week. Thanks for watching.